Hey guys, the name is Petronics. In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to install an Intel CPU into an Intel motherboard. For this demonstration, I'll be using a Pentium G645, as you can see here, and an ASUS H61M-K motherboard. This tutorial applies to pretty much any Intel LGA socket, and it even technically works for AMD's AM5, since it uses LGA too, but this video is mainly about Intel. Now, I'm assuming some of you watching are beginners, maybe installing a CPU for the first or second time, so I'll show everything straight to the point, no weird complications. Now, before I begin, I have two very important things to say. Important thing number one, make sure your motherboard and CPU actually support each other. For example, you cannot put an LGA 1155 CPU into an LGA 775 motherboard. It physically won't fit. Before you buy anything, please do a little bit of research and make sure your motherboard and CPU are compatible with each other. Trust me, it will save you a lot of headaches and money. Important thing number two, do not touch the socket pins. These little pins integrated into the motherboard itself. If you bend even one, or worst case scenario, even a few, your motherboard can basically become a dead expensive paperweight. So, my recommendation, be extremely careful and be gentle, alright? Okay, let's not waste any more time and let's get to it. So, here's your CPU socket. To open it, press the latch down a little, move it outwards, and then lift it up, like this. Then lift the metal bracket as well, like this. That thing is what holds the CPU in place. Next, take the CPU and find the little triangle here in the corner. Hold on. There we go. As you can see, a little triangle. Yeah. You're going to want to make sure that the triangle matches up with the triangle here in the socket's frame. See? If this camera will focus. There we go. As you can see, the triangle in the CPU and the triangle in the socket frame, they must be facing the same direction. That way, you know the CPU is going to fit in nicely. Yeah. Then, what you're going to do is you're going to gently, with a little bit of care, put in the CPU, and that's it. The CPU is in place, and yeah, it should just land perfectly if you've aligned the triangle with the triangle at the socket in the socket frame. If for whatever reason you are pushing the thing, then you're doing something wrong. You should not be pushing it. It should land perfectly in the socket. Just land perfectly, alright? Yeah. Now what you're going to do, after you've put it down, you're going to want to put down the socket frame, and then this latch here, you're going to want to apply some pressure a little bit while you lift it down, well, push it down, and then put it under this tab here, as you can see. Just exactly the way I did it. And that's it. Your CPU is now in place. Now, quick note, for this last step where you have to push the latch down, you're going to have to apply a little bit of pressure. And if you're doing this, especially if you're a beginner, and if you're a bit scared that you'll break the CPU, trust me, if you've done all the previous steps exactly the way I said, like if you've done everything right, then your CPU will not break and your CPU will fit in nicely and be fully seated into the LGA socket. And that's it. Your Intel CPU is now installed and secured. Great job. If you have any questions or need help, feel free to leave a comment down below in the comment section and I will try my best to help you out. Thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!